You know, I'm walking up this hill. I had to park at the bottom today because all this snow's on the ground where I park. I could get hung up, and I don't want to turn a cold day into a bad day. It's bad enough out in this already, but it's a little warmer today. So I ought to be able to stay a little bit longer. It's beautiful out here. I'll get back when I get up here and get a find, if I do. Later. You can see there's another creek valley that runs into this creek valley, and then the river's out there. Look at this. It's a deep valley. The trash starts right in here and goes all the way around the hill. Later. All right. You can see how hilly it is here. That's West Virginia. The river's right out there. These hills way in the distance over there, that's West Virginia. These hills are massive. What, like walking up that takes you hours. Don't look it from here, but it's so steep and thick with underbrush. Later, I brought my saw in here today to cut some of these roots and stuff out, which were hindering me in my last video. I'll get these things out, and then I'll get back if I see anything. I'll have to cut all this down. I'll get back if I see anything today. Later. All right, I see my first find here sticking out of the hole. I dug up there, I got that hole prepared, but I sure as heck didn't see any toys or marbles. So I come over here, I'm gonna prepare another hole so I have several here to dig in. But right here's a bigger blue bottle. Oh yeah, these are worth a couple bucks. This one doesn't look like it has any damage to it. No, it's good. It's real blue. That's worth a couple bucks. I take all these and trade them to an antique dealer for like a box of them for one nice bottle that I don't have or something. But see, I dug all this out. Didn't find nothing. But I'll come back here and do a little bit more, go that way. There has to be marbles in there. I'm just looking for a few marbles today in these bad conditions to get some clips for the week. I have to get clips every day or I might as well forget it. Found that blue bottle right there. Did 2 or 3 more rakes after I put that in my bag, and right there's a marble. Might just be a blue cat eye, but yeah, it is, but it's a banana one. Let me wipe it off. It looks nice condition. So we got our first marble. I've been here at least 45, 50 minutes. Hold on. Yeah, that's nice. It's a Vitro banana. It's a good one for frame, real nice condition. You know, an average marble, but still, it's a little bit different variety. I find these, but not many of them. Here we go, got our first marble. So I will get back if I see any more. Fake fakes, I'm on something good here. This don't happen too often. But right there's a marble, and then there's a marble right here that looks awesome. What's this? Oh, they're old Vitros, I think. Let me get them cleaned off. Just going up in this, I found that blue bottle. That's the right age. There's blue bottles like that, ACL stages, and we got 2 more. All right, folks. It's tough finding stuff this time of year, and I'm thankful to find any marbles, and these both look like nice ones. Let me wipe them both off, and I'll get right back. All right, 2 nice ones. This is a Vitro agate. It's got the color veneered over the outside of a clear base marble. It's got a little green right in here. It's pretty nice. And then this other one I think is a Master, M-A-S-T-E-R marble. You can look them up on marblecollecting.com. But look at this. It's got that Master, it's got rust staining all over it, but it's nice. It's got a lime green patch there, and then all kinds of browns. And you can see the side there. I think that's a master marble. And they wet it here, spit on it. Yeah, see, I think that's a master marble manufacturing company. That's pretty nice. See, look at that. These browns, chestnuts, and tans with a lime green base. Hopefully we can get some more like that. That's a beautiful marble. I'm back on the marbles. You see it? They're coming out up in here. I'll do some live raking if they keep popping out. I got this one just in under a minute. Them last ones. Looks like a green cat eye. It is. It's a nice one though. Let me wipe it off here a little. So we got 4 marbles here, just bam, 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 going almost an hour with none. Yeah, real nice condition. That's not a Marble King. It's some kind of different manufacturer cat eye. I can tell by the way it's in there, in the glass, but it's nice condition. Laid out. All right, I'm gonna bust this down a little bit. The marbles seem to be like within 10 inches of the surface. All the roots in here is what's stinking. Look at my shovel. It's got a hole in it, and I got this less than a year ago. Now look at my rake. This is less than a year old, and the prongs were clear out to here. I've nubbed them within less than a year. I dig that much. That's, you know, the 7th or 8th shovel I went through on my channel. I really go through the digging stuff. There's no way that somebody, well, right here, okay, marble, see it? It's another real weird looking green cat eye. Look at that. That's pretty nice. It's got real weird green color in it. It's beautiful. Real nice condition. So man, we're on them. There's no way that somebody could guarantee a shovel for me for life. I'm serious. I'd go through it in a year. Year and a half, even a real good one. There's marbles in here, and that master is a nice one. I don't find many of them. I can't stay too long because of course it's snow on the ground and it's freezing. Well, that looks like another marble. It is. Man, I'm on them. Look at this, but it's got damage. It's a Marble King, and it would have been a good one for a frame. The color, look at that. But it's got chipping to it. Right there's a big chip. Well, you see, I'm on them. I'm gonna go slow in here and try to find 1 or 2 more, and then I'm gonna go. You see what I'm dealing with. I got places prepared here, and I brought a tarp. I'm gonna lay a tarp over it so I can just keep coming back. So if you like marble digging, I try to get out every day. So make sure you subscribe and look a little bit and get a few finds. So I just have finds all week. Later. Say I'm in a honey hole now, so it should be good the rest of the week. You see it? Got another one, and it's not even been 2 or 3 minutes since that last broken one. This is a Marble King. I can tell by looking at it, but it's Christmas colors, and it's December, and it's nice condition. Wow. Let me get it cleaned off. The good thing about this, there's a little bit of everything in here. Those were Vitro cat eyes. There's Marble Kings, and other manufacturers. Master, that one I'm pretty sure is a master, but that marble is beautiful. It's got nice blending to it. You know, not a real great one, but pretty decent. The condition's awesome. So another one, folks, another one. Later. I saw another one fall. They seem to be going this way. Yeah, there's another one in the wall. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Little blue one. Look at that. It's a peewee size, and it's got multiple colors. That's nice. But there's one right in here. Looks like a cat eye maybe. Oh, it's a 2-color day maker. Let me get these cleaned off. There's marbles everywhere in here, folks. Hold on. See, you can see here how much smaller that blue one is than the 2-color cat eye, and look at it. It's got a big black streak in it. Oh, it's awesome, and it's little when it's wet mint. Look at the black in that. That's a beauty. And then look at this. This is a day maker. All that staining on the marble is just rust from the cans and stuff that are in the ground. Right here's a can that was right in around it. It's a beer can, I think. Black Label is what it looks like. And it's leached onto this marble. It's wet mint, both of these. So, man, folks, we're on a honey hole now. Those marbles on that side just could be sporadic. This stuff's all been pushed around. I'm in a pocket here that there must have been jars thrown away or bags of them, and I don't even know if it's all one throwaway. There's years of trash here in these layers, so I don't know. But I got a pocket full here just quick. So we'll be coming back here. I'm gonna find maybe one more, and then I'm gonna cut it off and start another video. And my feet are getting cold. I'm gonna have to get out of here pretty shortly. You see, it's cold. Later. But I got another one right here. Looks like it could be a white cat eye. Oh man, it's real weird looking. Let me wipe this one off. I think it's got a crack in it. It does, but it's a banana. Look at how weird. It looks like a half moon in there. I don't know if it is cracked. Hold on. Man, look at that. It's like a quarter moon. See it there? But it's got a crack in it. It does. That stinks. That's a very unique marble. It's a banana cat eye, but it looks like a moon. Later. Show you a few more, and I'll do a couple live rakes before I go. Here's another one. That's probably a Marble King cat eye. It's a common Marble King color, but man, it's nice condition. Look at that. Wow, folks, we're on them today. See if I can get right there. Little light to it. The sun's behind clouds. But man, I'm on the marbles. This is the most I found quick for a while, even in that one hole a few videos ago. Later. Alright, I'm gonna do a few live rakes here for a minute, see if we can't pop one out live. Seems to be a lot of marbles right in here. There's a big rock, big piece of concrete. All the marbles seem to be up in this layer. Yeah, I see one right in the wall. I see two. Holy. Right here's one. Oh, and it's awesome. It's an old Victor agate. And then I see another one right here. That's a Marble King. Let me wipe these off. Well, let me just set them here. We'll do a few more live rakes. Man, folks, I am on. Let me put them in this thing. I am on the marbles. That Vitro is one of the old ones. Hold on here. Bear with me. There's marbles everywhere in here. I'm gonna have to go real slow. What the heck's that? Yeah, them always fool me. That's a, well, what is that? Yeah, it's a topper out of a jar. Like under the screw cap. Hey, what's that right there? There's another one, folks. Holy crap! It's one of those cherry tomatoes. Look, I'll clean these off in just a second. I'll go. There's another one. Another blue Marble King. Oh man, there's marbles. This is a honey hole. So make sure you subscribe, because I might even have to bring a sifter up here when this dries out a little bit. This is nuts. We'll find one more. Well, that didn't take long. I'll have to find one more. There's another blue cat eye. And then I'll come back tomorrow or the next day and we'll do another video in here. And this is where I'll do, that looks like another marble right there. It is. Oh, it's beautiful. It's an orange one. With, it looks like orange and yellow. Man, this is nuts. I gotta get these rocks out of here, which will make it a lot easier. Man, there's a bunch of marbles in here, folks. Well, I'm gonna turn this off and we'll clean off them marbles here in the next clip. What's that? It's a lid off something or a wheel off something. Probably a wheel off a little car. Man, it's just packed up in there. There's two more. Another blue. Oh, look at this. Oh, day maker. Look at. Oh, that's it. I'm going to have to come back and do another video. See, this is the right age of stuff. Old prescription bottles. You know, that's 1940s. Oh, this marble right here. Folks, later. About a honey hole. Look at this thing. These are just the marbles from right there when I had this on live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus I got a whole pocket full. Folks, we are on it. Let me get some of these nice ones cleaned off here. Hold on. See, some of these are pretty nice. I'm not cleaning them all off. Like that blue one right there is beautiful. But here's the three nicest ones. Got this cherry tomato. And check out this vitro. It's got bubbles in it. It's real clear. It's got the color veneered on the outside. It's wet mint. That's just rust staining adhered to it. Now look at this thing. Oh man, look at that. And it's swirled. Look at that. Just a smoker pop, like a Coke bottle glass. Look great in the frame. Man, I'm gonna come back, so make sure you subscribe. This is one heck of a honey hole. I knew there had to be a bunch of marbles because I dug all the way up this hill and backfilled it in videos back in the past. I dig a lot of marbles on here, so go back and check out some of my other marble digging videos. You know, I haven't had a day like this for a while where I'm really in them. I've been in them, but not like this. I can tell you, I knew there was a bunch of marbles here someplace, and folks were on them. So I'll be back in a day or two with another video digging right in the same hole. We'll go that way, we'll go this way, we'll go all the way up. Plus I got to start on that hill. I'm just on the flat here now. I got all the way to the base of that hill, all the way up, and I'm gonna dig it all later. This will be a little bit of bonus footage. I'm gonna cave this down, and I know I'm gonna find a few more, and I just got something else that looks amazing. Right here. Oh, it's a peewee, and it's a vitro agate with a black wind. Oh, it's got them windows on the side. It's all clear base, and the color's veneered over the outside, and it's a peewee. Folks, later, I'll clean this off. All right, you can see that. See that window? The base is aqua, clear aqua base, like a light blue color. The color's veneered on the outside. And it's got another window going into it right there. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful condition, and it's wee little. I'm pretty sure this is a vitro agate. Man, that's nice, folks. Later, that's not a common marble. Later. Look at this. I just went back a little bit further, popped two more marbles out. Oh man, this is a swirl, a white swirl that's like porcelain looking white on a clear base, and there's a little other peewee. Look at that little blue peewee. That's just a solid blue, and then it's got some damage on one end, but let me wipe this one off. This is it. Well, there's another one. It's just a solid white one. There's three. I'll do a few live rakes in here before I go in the next clip, and then I'm leaving. I don't say I'm leaving, but let me clean off this one. Well, this is awesome too. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. We're on them. Here, let me get my gloves on here, and I will do, let me cave this side down, and I'll do another just series of rakes in here till I see one more marble, and then I mean it. I'm going. My feet are so cold. My feet are freezing. The wind's starting to pick up, and That's what got me in my last video, was the wind. Trying to go, I try to speed up a little bit while I'm doing live clip. Ah, I see one. Look here. It's a blue cat eye with green tips. It's kind of two color. Here, I'll do this. See, I mean, just every few minutes there's marbles. Yeah, this is a two color cat eye. Let me wipe it in my shirt. It's definitely a two color one. It's got tips, like lime green tips on the blue. It's still just kind of average, but it's two color. You can see it there. It's got other color on it. It's nice condition. You can't beat that. I'm gonna just do a couple more rakes and then I'm out of here. And this is the last clip on this video. Well, another marble right here. Oh, it's a beautiful rainbow. It's a marble king. I can tell before I even get it cleaned off by the colors on it. Yeah, this ain't bad. Look at that. Found these types before, but that's pretty nice. This is the last clip. I'm gonna do a few more rakes. That was two pretty quick. See if we can't get another one here real fast till my feet freeze off. See, there's a bunch of rocks in there. So many different kinds of marbles in here. This is nuts. I usually find just like marble kings, or just like, I'd say these are multiple throwaways. I'm just kind of putting this stuff back here in a pile so I can potentially rake through it again. Well, I see one in the side wall. We're gonna go on this one. See it right here? It's melted. It's got melt to it. Oh, it's not a marble. It's some little ball off the end of a thing. I'm just gonna, well, let's find one more. Looked like a marble, didn't it? Well, that didn't take long, did it? Holy crap, there's another one. Oh, it's a brown and white two color cat eye. It's got brown tips and it's blue. It's got blue to brown slits of brown on the tips. Oh, that's nice. I'll clean these all up tonight and then I'll show them at the beginning of the next video before I come up here later this week. I'm not going to clean all these up. I'm so cold, folks. Look, my boots are wet, my feet are wet. This is it now, but that's a beauty. It's wet mint. The color on that is awesome. It looks like some kind of flower in there. Anyway, later, you can see the color. See the brown and the blue and the white. Wow. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Later. Well, I turned that off and eyeballed the hole, and there's another blue cat eye laying right behind that one. Just barely see a piece of it. That's what it is, another blue one. Well, I'm out of here. Wanted to show it. Let me get in my pocket and I'll show you the handful of marbles I got here. Just hold on. Well, check that out, folks. All right here in this little hole. There's marbles everywhere. Everywhere. That's a heck of a haul for all. I've been digging in here an hour probably. Man, folks, make sure you subscribe. Later. Another one right here. It's a little jade green one and it's small. Real nice condition. I like it. It's got another one of them little peewees that has the black in it. Look at that thing. Let me wipe this off. See that? Half clear. You hold it down, it looks like it doesn't have any clear on it because the color's veneered on the outside of a clear marble. And it's got them windows going into the side, and it's a peewee, and it's a vitro agate. I would say aqua base, man, I don't think I've ever been on a hole that's this good with such variety of stuff. You know, that's not a common marble. Man, folks. Later. Yeah, do you see that? There's a Marble King bumblebee. Man, it just keeps getting better. There's everything in here. Might be some kid's marble collection. Look at the purple on that. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at that. All that beautiful color. Wet, man. It's got a green strip in that side. That's beautiful. It's a Marble King patch and ribbon bumblebee is what these are called. You can see why. Wow. Later. Yeah, I know. I did my closing and I'm still here. I've already filmed the ending and I've found that bumblebee and that other little peewee, now another cat eye. It's hard to leave when you're finding this much stuff, but I'm gonna have to go now. After I did my wrap up, I found like 6 more marbles and 2 of them were dandies. I'm out of here now. I'm getting my stuff. I'm just gonna come back tomorrow. I feel like I'm gonna die. My feet are freezing off. Well, this is it for this one. You can see all my handiwork here. The dark soil out on the snow. I did a lot of digging right here closer. Didn't find one marble, moved, and got onto the honey hole of the year, probably. There's gonna be some good ones come out of there. Well, there already has. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe. Later. I might put Squirrel Man at the end for a minute. Let you see my pet squirrel. Later. Get an itch here, buddy. As promised, here's my buddy. We had found a good marble pocket. Man, I wish I didn't have to leave, but I was so cold. I stayed as long as I could. But this is my buddy. Now what is this? Look at the big gut on this boy. What? What? I had to grab him out of his box. He was in there sleeping. He's lost a little weight. He was really plumping up. He always gains weight around December. Every year I've had him, he's put on at least a quarter more of his body weight, and then he loses it all by like March or April. But he's doing good. He just had some grapes. There's only one left. He ate like 3 of them in his box while I was working on this video, uploading footage. But I'll go back to the marble hole. Man, that's one of the best holes of the year. There's marbles everywhere in there, and some of those are not common. Some of these little peewee vitros and stuff get some really nice marbles. But this is my pet squirrel. He's in lots of videos. He's doing good. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be back in there in the same hole in the next video. I went to the river today and looked at the water, and it's sky high from all this precipitation. I can't even look for another week probably, but when it goes down it ought to be good. I ought to find some Indian artifacts as well, so be looking forward to that. Well, I know I'll find something later.